Okay, if you're seeing this,
like a teacher.
I sound like a teacher. Okay.
See,
If you're seeing this reading, then this is a message for you. My helper wanted to be here today, and we're gonna let him. Signs this message is for you is the song "Where I Stood" by Missy Higgins. If you haven't heard it, I would give it a listen. If it resonates, maybe come back to this reading. Also, the movie Milan, the animated one, is coming through. Specifically when Mushu was talking to the cricket, and he's like, if you're going to stay here, you're going to work, or something like that. Like, that's coming through. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. All right, 221 is also very significant. Spirit, what does this collective need to know? Okay, Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing there has been a lot of really, I'm hearing annoying energy, really annoying energy, like a lot of interference as you're going towards like your goals or like trying to settle into this identity of peace, of soft life, of tranquility. I'm seeing there's a lot of like, just like crap that's in the way. Like, oh my God, are you serious? Just little hiccups, little things happening, like things breaking, maybe fights with family members or significant others, just little hiccups and everything. And it's because what's coming in, it's coming in pretty quickly with, if I could hold these up, with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Like this, what's coming in is coming in so quickly. And I really see you coming out of this energy of scarcity, this energy of just like, I have to hold on to all my money. Money is hard to come by. Or like, even if it's not money, it's things in general. Like maybe you buy like a certain product and you use it really sparingly because you're like afraid of using too much of it. There's like 12:02 on the clock. There's a sense of scarcity, this sense of not enough that we're coming out of. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, we're coming out of this energy. And the King of Cups, you're learning that your energy really dictates the things that are allowed to come in because we control everything. By our energy, we're controlling everything. So you're really deciding what gets to stay, what feels good, what gets to land. And it's really important that we realize what power that our energy has, our emotions have over our emotional state. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
You should say spaceships are significant.
Spaceships are significant. Ooh, the way those fell out of there. Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, and actually, the Queen of Pentacles.
It's a car. Oh, car.
A car. I really see that like we are in this period of time where you're discovering that you have so many opportunities, so many things that can work out for you, like if you allow them to. Like with the Queen of Pentacles here, you're realizing like I'm really in control here, and like I can decide really like based on what I want. That was a word that made no sense, but you understand what I'm saying. Like realizing that there's so many opportunities for you, so many different, I'm hearing ways to receive. So that's really significant for somebody. There's a lot of different ways in which you can receive, and it's just about getting used to that and trusting your intuition when it comes to all of the opportunities that come your way. Because like, are you going to take every single opportunity? No. But because you're so magnetic, because you're so tapped in, you're able to call in as many opportunities as you want and know that you can choose. You can choose the opportunity that you're having. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? Seven of Wands. You could be seeing a lot of 777. A lot of 888 and 555. So a lot of changes coming your way. Two of Cups. Okay. What else, Spirit? The Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness, yes. We have the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Was it all the swords energy we had? I'm feeling a lot more sword energy. A lot more energy surrounding like your voice and communication, speaking your truth, speaking what you need, understanding the root of a lot. Okay. Understanding a lot of like the root of like your emotions and what makes you feel good and what doesn't make you feel good, and voicing that and being able to stand up for yourself. A lot of throat chakra clearing energy. New moles are significant, like just realizing like, wow, I have a lot of new moles, and it's because you have a lot more energy moving through your body, a lot more channels opening up. You could even be a spiritual person or like a healer or a reader or something like that. Sound healers has been coming through quite a bit. So maybe like your voice or like your hands are really significant. Something about what you do and produce is very important to the collective and important to your spiritual journey. So, that Ace of Pentacles is really hanging out here. And the Queen of Wands. This is very similar to a message I did on TikTok today. Whoa. Can you pick it up for me? Thank you. Strength. Yeah, this is your strength. So really tapping into your spiritual gifts right now is very significant for somebody. You have, I'm seeing like you could have a bucket in your chart. I'm not an astrologer, but that's really significant for somebody. I'm also hearing stellium. King of Wands. I could be speaking to an entrepreneur as well. And like, I feel like entrepreneurship is really spiritual for you. I mean, I believe entrepreneurship is like one of the most spiritual things you can do, because you are really in control of like the money that's coming your way and mastering your energy and like getting to see how your energy and like the things that you say and do affect your manifestations. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. So whatever you're building right now, Queen of Cups, your emotions are really going to determine how you experience success, how you enjoy the fruits of your labor. Now, you could be able to call in a large amount of money and then have scarcity over spending it. And so it's like you're kind of in the same boat of like, dang, I don't have enough money, because you are unwilling to let the money that you have flow. Or in that same boat, you're, in business and you're able to call in just enough to survive on, but there's no overflow. Yeah, Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of Pentacle energy. So, and the King of Cups, your emotions are greatly impacting your finances right now. It's really important that we start understanding that correlation. Start like almost like testing it. And it was really funny because right before this reading, I had an idea to test out different manifestation techniques, because I'm a reader full time. This is my profession. And I want to see how my energy affects the money that I'm allowed to call in. 1208 on the timer. 1208 collective is really significant as well. You might be a part of that collective. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Right now, you just gotta focus on your energy. And I'm working on my energy. I forget who sings that song. Taking care of I, myself, and me. Yeah, this came through in an earlier channel. And I eat anything that I want. I got a belly, got a booty, got da-da-da-da. Working on Page of Wands, working on your energy. So your assignment, your job, your responsibility right now is to just work on your energy. I'm seeing there's a huge correlation between your physical body and like your nervous system, but also like how good you feel in your body. So you might be called to moving around more, exercising more, finding more simplistic ways to move your body, like taking a lot of the effort out of it and just relying on routines to get you to the level that you want, where you're caring for your body. I'm seeing like almost like a mechanic, like taking your body in for checkups, like maybe getting blood work and things like that, but also making sure you're moving your body enough and, getting fresh air. I'm hearing sun gazing. It is rainy today, but just trying to get outside more, trying to just be an optimal human is what I'm hearing. Just like physically in your vessel, being the most optimum human you can be, like taking care of your diet and everything like that. That's really important right now. And then like proper sleep, like literally just like the basic human needs. Spirit wants you to focus on that. Like that needs to be priority right now, because it's going to help you. It's going to help you really tap in to your energy and feel your energy and just know that like, okay, so I'm feeling a little today. Like, what can I do to get back to baseline, and like increasing your baseline? Maybe Spider-Man is significant for somebody. There you go. But yeah, there's a huge call to really focus on the self, focus on your energy, and, maybe start testing it. Like I said, like 111 on the timer, as I said that. So 10, 11, really understanding and mastering your energy right now is really important. That way, like, it's never an obstacle. Manifestation should never be an obstacle. You should never be striving to get your manifestation. It's just like, hey, now I'm manifesting this thing, and now it's here. I can move on to manifesting the next thing. It's really about just creating more ease and flow when it comes to having what you want and getting used to having what you want. It's going to build momentum, and you're going to skyrocket. You're going to take off. So, wow. Spirit, is there anything else? 144 is also really significant here. We have the Ace of Cups and the Fool. So, I'm seeing there's like a new way in which you are able to express your own self-love that's coming out, and that's also really important for your finances in particular. So there's something along the lines of maybe social media content creation, a book for some of you, maybe poetry, some sort of like creation of like film, sound, something like that. You're creating, producing something that allows you to express your emotions internally, like externally. And it's very cathartic for you. So if you've been looking, all right, bye baby. If you've been looking for an outlet, looking for a way to just feel your feelings more deeply, this is that. And so whatever this idea is, even if it's not profitable in the beginning, 12/12 on the clock, it's important to keep going with it. It's important. Yeah. King of Cups. Yeah. I think we need to really separating ourselves from the idea that like if it's not making money, it's not beneficial, because there are so many different ways that things can show up in a beneficial way for you. There's so many ways that things can benefit you outside of money. Like catharsis is one. Like, moving that stagnant energy, getting it out of the body is really important, even if it's not directly bringing you money in the beginning. I do see that it will. So if you are into content creation, any of the things that we talked about, keep doing what you're doing. Like commitment regardless of results. Keep going. Yeah, the Hierophant. I can't make that up. Commitment regardless of results. Stay the course and just watch it unfold. It's going to be like almost disorienting. Just like, oh wow, like it was always this easy. You never really had to try hard. And like I feel like the less you try, and I don't mean try as like no intention, like putting intention in and putting effort in are not the same thing. Like you don't have to like, for example, content creation, you don't have to put hours into editing and like having the coolest edits and transitions. It's about your intention when you're creating your video, your piece, whatever you're making. It's about your intention. It's about the intention that you put into it, the attention to detail, those type of things that really matter. And 1, 2, 3 on the timer as I say that. So that's really important right now. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, it's 3. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands. And the Lovers, really integrating that masculine and feminine. So as you're going after these things, I set my deck down and the Wheel of Fortune fell out. I think you could see it from the side. The Wheel of Fortune fell out. And then we have the Judgment card right behind that. This is giving you the skills you need to be able to master the rest of your life. You're about to see how easy it can be to just exist and get paid to exist and to experience life and to experience happiness. You don't have to try hard. You have an entire spiritual team around you. Your energy protects you and aligns you with the things that are the best for you. And the more in touch you get with that energy, the more in touch you get with you and your higher self, the more you are going to be able to basically have heaven on earth. Like, I know like society tells us like, oh, you have to work hard, do all these things. You're unlearning that. You're deconstructing a lot of trauma, religious trauma for a lot of you as well. Like just feeling inherently evil, feeling inherently bad, and like, oh, I have to try really hard and everything has to be hard, struggle love, or like any of those things, feeling like, oh, it has to be hard first and then it gets better. It can actually just be good all the way through. It can just be good. It can just be easy. You don't have to try that hard. Okay. Whew, a bit of a doozy today. Please let me know if this message resonated with you in the comments below. Subscribe, like, share, all the things. It really does help me out. I really appreciate that, guys. And if you need to book a personal, all that information is at the link below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.